Welcome to Facebook for the Blind, your look at the downfall of Western civilization through the best memes we can find each week. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week we like to celebrate Facebook for the Blind, a show for the visually and Facebook impaired. I am your never humble host, Eric Sizemore, joined from the left coast by my good friend, Brane Damage.
Woo-hoo! Or something like that.
And dialing in from South Canada, Quiet Michael.
Hi, Eric, and everyone else.
And coming in from the cornfield just 2 clicks to the northeast of me, Andrew Tiede.
I forgot to think of something clever to say. Hi, guys.
And we're going to have some funny memes for you. But first, a patented, trademark, copyrighted, absolutely essential aspect of every single episode of Facebook for the Blind. You know it. You love it. You know what I'm talking about. It's the depressing news.
We're number one.
The anticipation.
Been a freaking crazy day. I told you we had a broken record here. There was 8.5 inches of snow up in Chicago we got the other day. We got quite a bit down here too. My car was stuck and bad things happened. There was ice all over the place. It's crazy times, but you know, it's Midwest. We know how to deal with it. Hey, I want to share some good news because I never do that. A good friend of the show, Dr. Kadeem, published adorable family photos. Did you see? Look at these people. These people get younger and more beautiful every time I see them. If you are ever in the greater Baltimore area, I strongly suggest you look up Dr. Kadeem Richardson. He is a funny friend of the show. So that was good. Of course, it was Thanksgiving since we last talked. Hope you all got some good turkey time. I saw that Biden served others on Thanksgiving. Obama served others on Thanksgiving. Mom Donnie served others on Thanksgiving. Trump played golf at his resort and hate tweeted. Because he is a constipated bag of shit. This week in science, and I like science. Science gives me hope sometimes. Scientists have functionally cured type 1 diabetes in mice, rebooting their immune system and transplanting new stem cells. So that's freaking cool. Also, a new stem cell treatment for restoring vision lost to age-related macular degeneration has proven safe in the first human clinical trials. And if you know some people with the mac degeneration, you know what I'm talking about. This is awesome. A Vanderbilt physicist, yeah, that's right, Vanderbilt. Those liberal Christians doing their science down there.
They're not that Christian.
Not really.
Not in Vanderbilt.
Thinks they're super.
Rest of Tennessee for sure, but
yeah. I mean, for the state, yeah, definitely. Vanderbilt physicist has calculated what damage a tiny black hole would do if it was shot through a human body. Spoiler alert: it's not pretty.
Oh no.
And arginine, a supplement used to treat high blood pressure, has been shown to reduce toxic protein clumps associated with Alzheimer's in the brain. And if there's anybody that's going to need some plaque blown out of their membrane, it is this crew. So, yay, arginine science. I can't remember what it was. Washington Post ran this. Jeff Bezos billionaire Jeff Bezos' Washington Post says, why you may not want lower prices as much as you think you do. Though Americans might be clamoring for relief on groceries, housing, and energy costs, economists say there's a bigger downside to falling prices. Friend of the show, David Sirota, says, what stage of billionaire media is this? Did a billionaire write this for what the hell? Hey, in good news, Pleatherface Lives tells us that Henry Rollins and Tony Hawk have teamed up to launch a retirement home for aging punks and skaters. Michael.
I would say book your suite now, buddy.
I saw this, and dude, I was like, is this real? But I don't think
the algorithm knows where you belong.
it does.
In Hoosier news, these idiots keep fucking things up. Jesus Christ. See this map? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's mid-decade gerrymander. Fucking goddamn. Tiede, rein in your people.
Why do you think I fucking left?
Because they're uncontrollable. Just a mess.
Like I'm looking right at my county too.
Are you? It's just Lord. As a friend of mine said, if they talk about making a map of electoral districts and it doesn't involve a computer with no human input, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Humans are trash. That's just the way it works. Of course, now the big news today is that Trump pardoned a cocaine kingpin who ruled Honduras. Did you know that? It's been really crazy. For the last several weeks, they've just been war criming it up, blowing up, boats, tiny little boats too. By the way, I was looking at these boats, and it was like these guys couldn't smuggle cocaine to Florida. It's like a dinghy. It's it's like you can't row a boat from Venezuela to Miami. That is insane. Anyway, uh, so they've been blowing them up left and right in the name of fighting drugs, and then they got one of the biggest cocaine kingpins, a guy who had so much power, he was running a narco state in Honduras, and Trump let him out. So it's like, so you're just selling pardons at this point. I mean, just
Yeah.
I think that the Hondurans were like, we'll put a ton of cocaine money into your crypto. And he was like, okay, I'll free him. I just, woo. Anyway, apparently it's being done to swing the elections down there. Again, just a little map here, just to remind you guys, it is 1,700 nautical miles. And Pete Hegseth is trying to explain how they can get from Caracas all the way to Miami with anyway, show your work, Pete. Hey, your boy, Pope guy. That guy, what is it, Leo? Leo. Yeah, Pope Leo. He went,
Hey,
hey, I know. He went over to Lebanon and talked. Look at all
Pope.
Pope.
Da Pope.
He went over to Lebanon. He called for peace with like tons of other religious leaders. They all seemed to get along just fine, even though he said, of course, peace in the Middle East is definitely going to require a Palestinian state. And I was like, oh, I love this guy.
Yeah.
That's baller as shit. Oh, yeah, by the way, too, for, blowing up all those boats because it doesn't look like it's legal at all. The entire chain of command could be held liable for killing the survivors because we did a double tap, which is just disgusting and horrible. But the cool part is that Pete Kegsbreath might go to jail. We might actually have an American in an administration sit for war crimes. And I'm like, I never thought I'd live that long. Anyway, yeah, I know. It's just one of those things. It's possible. It's just possible. Meanwhile, this tan sack of shit, RFK, who's clearly on drugs. By the way, did you know that he's admitted to continuing to take ketamine and hallucinogens, and says that he has also smoked DMT? Yeah, sure, head of HHS.
Jesus.
I know, and I don't say all that to make him seem cool.
That
He's
guy
like,
loves to party. Like,
you
say
know,
what you want about RFK Jr., he fucking loves to party.
I mean,
He looks how I feel right now.
if I thought he could mellow out the president, I would be all for it. But he is just not that kind of partier. I think he's probably selfish, is what I think it is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, he's down to clown with some forever chemicals. I don't know if you've heard about PFAS and all that fun stuff, but you'll be hearing about it more because they're forever. So, yay. So a lot of people worried about the war in Venezuela reminded me, actually, it was a friend of the show, comedian Mark Anthony, reported on the Pentagon Pizza Report. These guys just sit around and, the little Google Maps that shows you when things are busy, monitors all the pizza places around the Pentagon. So when they like really amp up, then like something's going on, right? I thought that was absolutely wild. But it turned out, no, not really. Like the one place there, most of them were reporting pretty low traffic. Closest Domino's to the Pentagon did have a little surge in activity, but it doesn't look like anything really came of it. And then I loved it because somebody immediately posted in the comments this three panel from Rick and Morty, where Rick is labeled X, and the Pentagon Pizza Report is a little butter robot who says, "What is my purpose?" He says, "You monitor the pizza traffic on Google Maps all day long." Pentagon Pizza Robot goes, "Oh my God." Existential dread. Yeah. And again, and nothing's really even happening. So poor pizza monitoring robot. Hey, we always like to close out with a nice, hopeful animal story. Somebody sent me this one and asked me to debunk it. So I did. And it's true. According to the latest 2025 monitoring report from Michoacan, Mexico, monarch butterfly populations have doubled. How
Yay.
cool is that? Twice as many butterflies. I know. How freaking cool is that? But I felt like that's just a little too positive for a Facebook for the Blind depressing news segment. We need a raccoon. Look at this. Washington Post reported on this one over there at the Washington Post. Misty Combs and her colleagues discovered this raccoon drunk off his ass in a dumpster. Old girl hopped in a dumpster and rescued a drunk raccoon in Kentucky. And I got to tell you what, that is America right there.
Hell yeah.
Just, dude, see how she's got her hand on her in the video? She's doing like a little CPR. She's doing a little CPR on a drunk ass raccoon, resuscitated his butt, recuperated him, and turned him into the animal clinic. Day and a half later, a very hungover little raccoon got let out into the wild again.
Can you imagine a hungover raccoon?
Oh God, no, I can't even imagine. But they're smart, so he was probably plotting. That, ladies and gentlemen, brings about the entire end of the depressing news for Facebook for the Blind for December 2nd, 2025. All the news that's worthless and you can't use. Rolling into our ostensibly wholesome round with an average round one.
Wrong, Eric. Here comes my big, long, round one.
Oh.
Just like always, kicking it off this week over the shoulder with Dr. Helen. Dr. Helen says, nice to see my neighbor has his Christmas tree up. And we look in the window, and this is an entire fucking grow house, is what this is.
Nice
It's
lights.
beautiful, man.
Dr.
Nice
Helen
lights.
Ingram, friend of the show. Lauren Howe.
Hi, Lauren.
I don't know. Yeah. Huff. I don't know how to say it. Hough. Friend of the show.
We'll say Huff.
Lauren the Huff.
Mm.
She says, my secret to surviving the holidays is I get stoned as fuck. Then I just start doing dishes. And everyone thinks I'm super helpful, and no one talks to me because they don't want to get stuck doing the dishes.
Bro.
That's pro tip coming out of Facebook for the Blind for you this week.
Very nice.
This is interesting. It's a collab of sorts with Moist Buddha, friend of the show, Moist Buddha. Keeping it moist.
Hey, Buddha.
Keeping it Buddha. Also, Shithead Steve, who comes around. And this was also reposted by Trash Can Paul, which is definitely how I saw it.
Hey, Paul.
And it says, my mentality going into 2026, we have a picture of Mount Everest here. And in impact font, it says, every dead body on Mount Everest was once a highly motivated person. Maybe calm down. Next up, we have XO Ashley 98, friend of the show, XO Ashley 98. She says, instead of paying $200 a month on cable, buy a plane ticket. Go see what you're watching. She's not a friend of the show, actually.
No.
Noah said, what plane goes to Bikini Bottom? And friend of the show, Quincy Octavia says, Malaysia Flight 370, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Damn.
No dogs in the race, friend of the show, and just absolute, like, tried and true meme farm. No dogs in the race. Has this conversation between me and my boss. Boss, you failed your drug test. Me, I had a poppy seed bagel. Boss, explain the weed and cocaine. Me, it was an everything bagel.
Perfect. I've had to pull 3 memes out of my folder so far.
Carter Hambley, keep them up, Eric. I'm coming for them all. Carter Hambley, friend of the show, Carter Hambley says, when twins aren't identical, I'm like, okay, then what was the point of all that? I got about 4 more. Oh, this one's so good. It says the level of unbothered here is insane. Somebody, we don't know who's who here, but somebody text, I heard you were talking shit about me. And the other person replies, do you want to hear it again or did you get everything? I'll tell you this. If I ever talk shit, you can trust and believe I am willing and ready to say it face to face. Because I don't trust nobody be like not snitching. When you talk shit, you just know people are like, that motherfucker's talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Chad, bad boy Chad Hoy.
Hey, Chad.
He said, sleep is for the weak? Then I guess I'm a little baby, bro. I guess I'm a little I guess I'm a little sleepy little guy. I'm a little snoozer. I guess I'm a little goo goo gaga ass bitch then, dude. 2 more. Ricky Corona at Ricky Corona A says earlier today I went to a girls' high school soccer game and there was rough play where two players went to the ground. I guess one of them pulled the other's hair. So she gets up and says, I liked it better when your boyfriend pulled my hair. Not
Oh.
even the ref knew what to do. I fainted.
God.
And finally, Slime Minister, friend of the show, Slime Minister at Occult Omundi says mixing Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper to create the Philosopher's Brew. That's all I have for round one, the wholesome round, kicking it over to brain damage.
Brane.
I once heard a guy named Damien Jr. Gong Marley who said something about a philosopher's brew bringing Guinness and peanuts. I don't know what the fuck that is, but apparently puts the juice in Ami blender.
Love Junior Gong, though.
Yeah. I tell you, I had to play that back in my head 3 times to hear what you said. So let's start this round. This is the Stranger Things round.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yay, Stranger
That's
Things.
my show.
Woo-hoo.
I love that show so much.
Apparently everybody does, because Question Antiquity posts a picture of this is a double panel, and the first panel has Stranger Things, the cast of Stranger Things with a Demogorgon behind them, and it says Stranger Things ranked as the greatest TV show of all time. And our second panel, we have Paulie from The Sopranos going, "Get the fuck out of here!" And we have Screen Geek saying, this is a 3 panel, says me making different emails just to get the free trials. In the first panel, we have the character known as 001. Second panel, we have the character known as Venka. And the third panel, we have the new character introduced as Henry with his nice top hat and his glasses. And in the next meme, we have Game of Thrones Uncensored, which shows that all of those are the same fucking person. Yes, we have Henry, 001, and Vanka. Those are all the same persons. Hence, it was me making different emails just to get free trials. Ha ha ha! Somebody named Miss Alicia FC, that stands for soccer team. They have Stranger Things just 6. First look, it just dropped, and we have a 6 panel. First panel, we have Adam Sandler as 11. We have Kevin James as the kid with no teeth. Chris Rock as what's his name? Lucas. We've got Steve Buscemi as I don't fucking know that character's name. Okay, and then we got Joe Dirt and Rob Schneider. It just basically saying they're getting old as fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Which will start off this theme here. And this one is all from Beauty and Mockery. And it just says Will Season 1. And it's a picture of Will in Season 1. And then it says Will Season 2. And it is a picture of Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. Or Season 5. Sorry, Season 5. Fucker. 11. Season 1. 11. 11. Season 5. Eminem and 8 Mile.
Bro.
Lucas Season 1. Lucas Season 5 is Morgan Freeman.
That's so mean.
Mike Season 1. Mike Season 5 is that big motherfucker from Old Country for No Men.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bad hair.
And then we got Dustin Season 1. Looking smiley. Oh, Dustin Season 5 is a squishy couch.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is so accurate, but so mean.
Dude, that is messed up.
And I think this might be the last one for me for this round. And this one says Stranger Things. It's an AI picture of Stranger Things, but they all got like some kind of accessories on them. And it says Stranger Things is supposed to take place between 1983 and 1987, which is ridiculous because nowhere in Season 5 does anyone do a single Macho Man Randy Savage impression. And if you take a closer look, Venka has the Madness do-rag on. They've got the Macho glasses. Somebody's got some Lipton tea or some kind of half and half on their head. I don't know what that's about.
And the
I
cream
don't know
always
what that's.
rises to the top.
Nobody slapped into a Slim Jim, but there is a Slim Jim there. But somebody should have snapped into it. All right, we're gonna pass it off to you, Eric.
All
That's the
right.
end of our
No,
Stranger
no,
Things
no.
round one.
No, handed it off
Fight.
to Tiede.
Oh, TD! Holy shit!
Tiede's on the dais.
Hi,
Nobody told me there'd
guys.
be extra toes on the dais.
And I told
Only 5 of them. Only 5 of them.
I told him too. I said, man, I can't
Extra's
tell you.
extra, buddy.
I was like, I don't know if you listen to the recordings of the show, but one of the most commonly repeated phrases is, I really wish Edie was here for this.
All right.
Example, I sent him this from your set last week,
Nice.
which I wish you could have seen his face because he fucking loved it. I think he creamed his pants.
I knew you
Watched
would.
it in real time.
I am on a hunt for this shirt.
He was so happy, Brane.
Nice.
Oh, I should probably describe this. It's the Ninja Turtles, and it says, "Thank you for being a friend." And the Ninja Turtles are the Golden Girls, and yeah, good times.
If you know TD, this makes total sense. Hey, let's do that thing I do whenever I decide to show up. The often imitated, never duplicated, world famous short round one, brought to you by the dumbest shit I could find on the internet.
Boom.
All right, friend of the show, Carlo West Giles, he posted this picture. I don't know if you guys watched the Macy's Thanksgiving parade the other day. I don't remember seeing these balloons because it's Dora the Explorer being chased by 3 ice agents. I must have missed that one. Clearly, this is AI, and the AI is evil, but this is fucking funny.
Looks like a real Dora, though.
Yeah. Thursday, it's a day of the week. They got the 2 panel here with Jim from The Office at the whiteboard. He goes, "America is a melting pot. Ice doesn't belong in a melting pot."
Oh my God, that is so on point.
Yeah, he's in a mood.
Whoa, crap! Sorry.
Yo.
Sorry.
We were good. Friend of the show, Stephen King. That's
Hey,
Stephen
Steve.
King. Thanks for the card, buddy. He's got a picture here of a box of Legos that's labeled White House East Wing, and it's just a pile of white Legos with the presidential seal on it.
I can hear this.
Yeah. My missing toes are in pain by stepping on this. Okay, anyway. Midwest versus the rest. They have says, "Tell me you live in the Midwest without telling me you live in the Midwest," and it's Eminence High School, home of the Red Wings. I have no idea where this is, but it says no school, deer season break, November 17th through the 21st. My school did this one year as well.
Oh wow, crazy.
Yeah. Moving on. Pot smoking atheists who love dogs. Friend of the show.
Hey.
They have the sign here for the Winfield Community Church. I don't know where they're at. Says you can't enter heaven unless Jesus enters you. And someone, whoever this is, the front of the show, put a cardboard sign in front of that sign that says, "No means no, Jesus."
Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got the vapors. Anyway, moving on. Whoa!
Hey, stop it.
Friend of the show, you know him, you love him. I'll see you at poker on fucking Friday. Satan.
Hail Satan.
Yo.
He's got a sign from the Missionary Baptist Church somewhere in Texas. Says, "Remember, Satan was the first to demand equal rights." And someone's like, "I hate living in Texas." Someone else says, "I can't tell if this is anti-equal rights or pro-Satan." I'm deciding this is pro-Satan.
Yeah, it does feel very pro Satan.
Definitely pro-Satan. Yes. Yeah, that's how I'm taking it. Moving on here. Hey, Michael, I want you to read this one, please.
Sure. Happy to. We have a black kitten sitting on a unicorn stuffy, but he's like sitting up on it like he's riding it. Andrew Tiede says, "Badass kitty." Cat says, "Respect." But the caption is Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. "And I looked, and lo, a pale horse, and he who sat upon him, his name was Death, and hell followed with him."
I knew you would have the good delivery.
I always hear Johnny Cash when I hear that.
Oh,
I see that scripture.
That is so good. Yeah. Does he do
I
that in the
always think
song? I'm getting that song.
When the man comes around.
I always think of Tombstone. That's one in the opening scene of
Oh,
Tombstone.
hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Hell yeah. This is so depressing. I went and ate a whole block of cheese in protest in front of the show.
Hey,
Uh,
cheese.
it's got this little 4-panel animated dealie, and the animation is Mariah Carey. It says, "This is Mariah. Mariah doesn't want a lot for Christmas. All she wants is you. Mariah thinks you're not a lot."
Oh, fuck you, Mariah.
Uh, Paranormal Night Shift.
Oh, hey, paranormal.
They post, "I'm not a morning person or an afternoon person. I'm not even sure I'm a person. I think I might just be 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
Felt,
And now
chef.
apparently it's 3 drunk raccoons from Kentucky."
In a dumpster, in a
Yeah.
trench coat. America.
Fuck yeah. Moving on. This is the last one I got for round 1 here. My dumbass posted this about a week ago. It's just a little animated skull on a black background, and it says, "I don't have arthritis. I have early onset rigor mortis." I feel that, literally. All right, and that's all I got for the world famous, often imitated, never duplicated short round 1, brought to you by the dumbest shit I could find on the internet. Over to you, Sizemore.
Keeping it
Well-
small and accessible.
Hey, I do what I can.
What's that, the comedy? Yeah. Is Nan still here? Rooting for our accessible comedy. Comedy that makes you feel like you could probably do this shit.
Dude, if I can do it, any motherfucker.
That's really what we bring to the market.
That's our
Yeah.
brand. And if you feel like you could maybe do it and you've ever done stand-up comedy, maybe get a hold of me and maybe you can sling 6. We'll see what happens. Because
I will say, people are pretty bad at it if they don't do comedy.
they're pretty bad at it if they don't do comedy and if they don't do Zoom. It's like a unique set of skills to do this. People have no idea how much effort and skill it takes to do a show this mediocre. That's what I always
think
say.
they-
But you guys make it seem like it's achievable, though.
I think they probably do have about the right idea of how much work we put into this.
True. They know we're not burning candles at both ends. Hey,
Bruh.
so I freaking love this. We have Pope Leo making a second appearance in the show, not in the
Pope.
and he is holding a Louisville Slugger on an airplane. Okay?
Hell yeah.
Me and 196 others are really digging it because Cassie at Catholic Cassie says, first Pope in history to hold a baseball bat inside an airplane.
Probably valid.
I'm like, yeah, I like that. W.E.B. Du Bois says Chicago Pope uses hometown mob tactics to convert believers circa 2025. Special thanks to Lee J. Wolf over at the Best and Worst of Twitter. You really, truly do find the best and the worst.
Or at least the worst.
At least the worst, but, honorable mention. Next up, we have this from Best and Worst of Twitter, too, from M. Ficky Ivani, who just says, well, damn. This is a post from Sung Choi at Unsung Hero. Very clever. It says, once I discovered my husband's infidelity, I kept it to myself and suggested we renew our wedding vows, an idea he loved. After a beautiful ceremony and a photo shoot in South Korea, I poisoned him and dumped his lifeless body into the Yellow Sea. Poison your cheating husbands, ladies. I'm living my best life, and I assure you it's worth it.
God damn.
Damn.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I love a short story with a twist ending. It's just one of my favorite things. Friend of the show and founding Zaddy, George Hussein Orjay.
No, absolutely
Shut
not.
the fuck up.
Says, well, we found it, the worst Christmas ornament, and hanging on one of those pegs is like a stack of plastic gold, crudely drawn Bitcoin. Just garbage. Right next to little tractors that look adorable, probably at Farm and Fleet or something. And friend of the show, Kristen says, where they at? I'm buying every single one. Killing me. About halfway through here. Best and worst of Twitter, too. Oh, my God. I'm addicted, boys. Says, this must be across the road from a Waffle House. Laughing my ass off. Because juice And DJ Walt _ said, "This made my day." Sign at the Popeyes Louisiana kitchen says, "We can fight at this location, so think before you speak."
Damn.
Like, I'm kind of like, respect, Waffle House doesn't post a sign. It's just sort of,
No, because you know what to
'cause you
expect when you
know.
walk into the Thunderdome.
Yeah, exactly. But Popeyes, it's nice for a heads up. Look at the font too. It's so like, look, we're gonna politely tell you exactly what's up.
Eric,
Management
before you
here.
go to your next meme, I got to tell one. When
Yeah.
I was living in Tennessee, the only place I've ever lived that had worse potholes in Chicago.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
And this guy brandished like an automatic rifle at a Waffle House, and some guy who in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m., and this guy who was just like there, just got off work or something, takes this joker down, takes him down,
Oh wow.
and holds the muzzle to the back of his head till the cops get there and arrest the shooter. It was such a big deal. The mayor of Nashville invites him with press there and everything, invites him to come, meet the mayor. And as soon as he walks in, he's like, "Thank you so much. Tell us about you." And he just goes, "All I want to know is what are you going to do about all these potholes?" And I was like, this fucking guy cannot stop being a hero. Like, he just can't stop.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Beautiful thing. Keeping it short. Only going to do a couple more of this round. Best and worst of Twitter, too. Oh my God, I have a problem. Lee J. Wolf has reposted this one from Mom Jeans at Mom Jeans, please. Says, "My kid came home from school yesterday and told me that his class is supposed to dress up as Elvis for morning assembly. I told him I think he means elves. He disagreed. I can't wait to hear how his day went when the king returns home. Update. Just got home and he doesn't want to talk about it." And finally, best and worst of Twitter 2, rounding it out with a post from Patrick Hines, reposting Trash Jones, friend of the show. Hey boy, are you an AI image generator? Because you don't really know what you're doing with those fingers."
Damn.
Damn.
And that has wrapped up my ostensibly wholesome round. Handing it back to you, quiet.
Here we go. We're doing it.
Sweet.
We're kicking off round 2, the ostensibly second round.
Ostensibly, allegedly,
Proposedly.
Rumor has it.
purportedly.
Kicking off round 2 with enemy of the show, Fox News.
Oh, gross.
Hey, listen. I'm allowed. Fox News says Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant. Official Chick-fil-A responds, "Imagine if we opened on Sundays, had to give everyone else, like Wendy's, a chance to make money." Wendy's
Whoa.
responds, "Your mom is a hoe."
See, don't fuck with
Point
Wendy.
Wendy. Oh,
Next
boy.
up, we have a conversation. Hold on 1 second.
By the way, moms being hoes is a real thing. Support your local moms being hoes today.
Sorry about that. My little one needed me. Am I still
Understood.
sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Good. Next up, we have this conversation. I don't know who did it. Can you guys see it?
I kind of feel like I might know
Mhm.
who had this conversation.
It says, "My mom hooks up with my friends." And below that, there's a comment. It says, "Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you." It's oldie but a goodie. David Hughes, at David 8 Hughes, says, "Me, this is romantic, isn't it? Just the two of us? Cellmate. I mean, I guess." Hey, Tiede, go ahead and
Yo.
read this one for me.
God damn it, you son of a bitch. I hate everything about you. Pink Roller Punk, I don't know you, but this bitch had to hurt me. Says, "You can't hurt me. I watched Thomas J get stung by bees while he went looking for Vita's mood ring, and it's the scene from My Girl where she's over the casket saying his glasses, he can't see without his glasses." What, you couldn't find an Artax fucking meme from Neverending Story too, you bitch? How about an
Dude.
old Yeller meme, like right as he's getting ready to shoot him?
Dude.
Like for our listeners, they all know that we had this meme last week, and I texted it to you during the show.
During the show. And I
And
said
don't
at the
worry,
time,
Tiede, as I pointed out last week, he can't see with his glasses either.
oh,
Damn it,
Because he's
Brane.
dead.
What? Not you too.
Edie, I tell you what I hear in my head every time I see it is Ozzy going, he can't see without his glasses.
God, I hate all of you so much.
At WISN 12 News, they're reporting man mistakes hunt. There's a picture of a deer, and it says man mistakes hunting buddy for deer, shoots him during hunt in South Carolina, officials say. Chet, friend of the show, Chet says, can't blame him based on that picture.
Yeah, what's a pretty deer like? Spitting image.
Dashiki Braxton says, I just know my ex laying on that couch lying like a motherfucker. And we see a picture. I cannot remember this actor's name.
Walton Goggins.
But he's outside and he's talking in through the window to someone. And it says, me showing up to my ex's therapy session to tell them what really happened.
Oh,
Bro.
I want to print that out and put that on the wall.
I need a
That's a
t-shirt.
good fantasy right there.
No Dogs in the Race is back, having a great showing this week. There's a picture of looks like a creek cutting through the woods. Maybe it seems to me like this is probably mountainous region. And it says, when life gives you pants, shit them. I got three more. Starting with this one, the Bearded Geek says, if consuming too much caffeine causes short-term memory loss, just imagine what consuming too much caffeine can do. Tiede, do you know who this man is?
No, I
right?
don't know his name. I've seen him in things, but I don't know his name.
It's a black man wearing a vest with no shirt.
It's from Waiting to Exhale, Diane says.
What?
Oh, thank you. He was in the movie Waiting to Exhale, apparently.
There we go. And it says, when the microwave do all that damn popping, but your food's still cold. And this guy's sitting there pointing up at the sky, and it says, you raggedy bitch.
I love this meme.
And my final meme for round two, the ostensibly second round, comes to us from Trash Can Paul, keeping it absolutely fucking nasty. This time from the subreddit No Stupid Questions, who asked, is British food really that bad? The first reply is, if made correctly, yes. That's all I have for round two. The ostensibly second round, kicking it over to Brain Damage.
All right, this one's going to be just for me, and I don't give a fuck. Anyways, we're going to start with Hoodology, and they say this is throwback to one of the games on Thanksgiving, Cowboys and Indians. NFL think they slick with the Cowboys versus Chiefs on Thanksgiving. And then we got Photoshops by Jeffy, and it says, hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. And it's a picture of a turkey with Michael Jackson's face on it. And it says, eats lots of turkey.
The dude.
Boo.
Bro.
Look, I just love the turkey balls on MJ's chin, though.
It's called a waddle. It's called a waddle.
Looks like Grandpa's Nick.
Hold on, what? What?
It's called a waddle.
Oh, this whole time I thought that's what you called a one-legged turkey. Wobble, 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 wobble. Anyways.
No, that's a one-footed TD.
What dumbass photoshops by Joel has come with me if you want to give, and it is a picture of the movie poster of Terminator 2, but inside of that leather jacket we have a turkey head, and instead of having like a big giant shotgun, he has a turkey thermometer. And it's called Double Schwarzenegger Turkey-nator 2 Stuffing Day.
God.
And then we're going to switch gears a little bit. This one's Photoshop of Horrors. It says, let's play reindeer games. And it's a picture of Scarface holding his... Well, I don't know what fucking gun this is. You know what gun this is, military man?
I think it's an M16.
It looks like an M16 with the grenade launcher
This has
attachment.
it's an M203.
Thank you.
M203. All right, I'm going to go with quiet on this one.
I burnt the fucking barrel off one in Iraq.
Nice.
And it is Scarface body though has a picture of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And in nice Christmassy font, it says, "You wanna play reindeer games?"
God
And
damn
then
it.
Photoshop a horse has Scarface with 2 kids playing Monopoly. And he says, "You wanna play games, man?"
God damn it.
And then we got Cuban guy. And it says, "I'm dreaming of White Christmas, man." And it is Scarface, but it is Terrence Howard's face on there. And instead of a big heaping pile of coke, it is an abominable snowman.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
And then Photoshop edits by Sean has it's Tony Montana from the movie Scarface, and it is him, Scarface, but also again with Terrence Howard's face on it. Tony Montana. And this one, I threw these out and then threw them back in when Tiede had his Dora the Explorer with the Ice Raid AI. This one's from Devo Media, and it says the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade finally got it right this year. And the first float is the Wu-Tang Clan with the 36 chambers. There's a giant bee, a Wu-Tang Clan member with his ghost face mask on. And then next we've got the Muddy Waters Red Man float with the giant Tims. Then we got the Liquid Swords, the Jizza float. We got the Purple Tape, only built for Cuban Links, Ray and Ghost. Then we got the Oh Dirty Bastard ID, Return to 36 Chambers, and it is him with it. His album cover was his food stamp ID because he was still getting food stamps while he was making Wu-Tang albums because that's how dirty rocked. And then they threw out the ATLians, the Outcast.
What the hell?
Yeah, like I said, just for me. Into the Chaos, says Lens in the backyard of a TikTok influencer's house. And it shows an alien looking all grumpy and kind of taken aback. It says, "Alien, take me to your leader." Us. Now's not a good time.
God
Oh
damn it.
shit.
And this one's the last one for me. This one's hip hop and horror. And it has a picture of the Wu-Tang Clan album, Wu-Tang Forever. But also, photoshopped in is the little guy from Sandlot. And it
Squint.
says, Squints. And it says, Wu-Tang forever. Forever. Forever, Tiede. Forever.
I could probably recite that whole movie if I wanted to. I love that movie.
I bet you could.
Guys, I love the amount of teamwork it takes for us to do the IMDb on all these motherfuckers, but we're really good at it. I mean, love you guys. Tiede, you're up.
Okay. Hi, guys. It is time for the inebriated round. Please place your bets.
Adjust the sharpness on your sets accordingly.
And go to the next meme.
I'm going to blow it. There we go.
There we go. Kicking this thing off here once again in front of the show, Satan. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
It's the meme of like the little girl in a corner and the little boy crying in front of her and like the bunny by a bucket. And the little girl is labeled psychopaths and little boy is Satan. And they are terrified of the bunny who is labeled people who turn the shower on while being under the shower head.
What the fuck?
Jesus, my blood pressure just went up.
I have to admit, I am one of these people for balance reasons.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Because of my foot, yeah, I can't get into the shower if it's already wet.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
So, yeah. Friend of the show, Josh Burt.
That's got to be the worst part about losing your toes.
Yeah, I've gotten good at angling the shower head away from me for like a minute.
For the record, and all the listeners out there, the entire staff of Facebook for the Blind hated those toes.
Yeah, but we did
never
find the downside to Tiede having his toes amputated.
It's true.
There's one downside. It's that he has to turn the water on while he's standing under the shower head. That's crazy.
I didn't know about that.
I mean, it's one of the bigger ones, to be fair.
Everything else has been just upside, but
yeah.
I mean, there was that time my shoe fell off while driving and I was fucked because it's my driving foot.
that was
anyway.
Yeah.
Josh Burt, friend of the show, he says, "I'm going to go to bed early tonight. Also me at 3 a.m." And it's a picture of this Victorian lady painting, reading a book, and it says, "Why aren't there any dinosaur ghosts?" So yes, if you can't sleep tonight and you're thinking this, you're welcome. Moving on.
Moving on.
Uh, Ole or Cole or whatever says
Wow.
bought a Snickers earlier, and the bloke said, "Have a good day." And I wanted to say same to you or you too, but my face got confused, and I said toot toot instead. And then we stared at each other for a second too long, and then I left. I feel this. I feel this.
Toot, toot.
That's
so weird.
friend of mine, Stoners, Pets, and Good Vibes, friend of the show.
Hey.
It says when she gets an attitude, it's a two panel of the genie from Aladdin, voiced by Robin Williams. And it says when she gets an attitude, and it's like roll her a joint. Unfortunately, this doesn't work on my wife. She can't do that.
God,
Moving on.
you're in a nightmare. You're just living in a nightmare.
That's what I've been telling you guys for a decade. Amy Colleen, a new friend of the show, says my Confederate flag isn't about hate; it's about honoring my Southern heritage. Nope, it's a hate symbol, hun.
Yep.
I honor my German heritage by eating sauerkraut and potato salad, not flying a swastika from the back of a butt ugly pickup. Go eat some cornbread and shut up.
Amen. So say we all.
I was like, as a German guy with German heritage, I support this
Sure.
because sauerkraut is awesome. Moving on.
I do like sauerkraut. I had some last week.
Nice. Once again, this is so depressing. I went and ate a whole block of cheese in protest.
Hey, cheese.
I think it's like a Reddit post, or I don't know what this is.
Yep. From our jokes.
Okay, our jokes. Yeah, it says my wife left me because I am insecure. No, wait, she's back. She just went to get a coffee. And this other dude comments, "Go see a vet. You might be a dog."
Yeah.
This is my Shih Tzu, 100%.
It's hilarious.
Moving on. Shitpost Gateway, front of the show. If you're not following Shitpost Gateway, don't worry, getting your gateway for your shitpost. It's this weird anime drawing of a guy standing there, and then this girl with like her leg hiked all the way up and like resting on homeboy's shoulder.
Mm.
And the girl's leg has the word, is labeled "a girl dropping clear hints she likes me," and the dude, me, still not sure if she's into me or not.
Yeah, totally.
Gonna throw this out there. This was Tiede when he was single.
This is every comic I know. Early on.
Bruh. I mean, bruh. That's true. All right, moving on.
Oh my God.
Autistic comedy, new friend of the show.
Hey.
It's a picture of Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin's salt and pepper shaker. The Christopher Robin is on its side and kind of in like a hugging himself, and his face is down. And it says, my mom has these Winnie the Pooh salt and pepper shakers on the stove, but Christopher Robin fell over, and it looks like he's having a breakdown. Well, Pooh disassociates.
I got a bit of fluff in my brain.
Oh, dude. I relate to Pooh so freaking hard. Moving on.
You also don't wear pants. For those out in the audience that don't know.
I am wearing pants at the moment. Court
Allegedly.
order.
Allegedly.
Galactic Hitchhikers. Galactic Hitchhikers, according to the show. It's got a picture of Olympic athlete Brony Page. It says, "Oh my God, Brony Page," or by Brony Page, I'm not sure, who just won Olympic gold for trampolining, studied paleontology, and wrote her dissertation on acoustic signaling in dinosaurs.
That is so cool.
Right. And then Dan Credentials says, becoming a dinosaur scientist and winning a gold medal for jumping on the trampoline, don't tell any 7-year-old their dreams are out of reach. I mean, to be fair.
Just hacked out quite the path.
Yes.
Very
to be
cool.
fun. Shirts to go hard, friend of the show.
Hey.
It's not a shirt, though. It's a hat. It's just a plain old black ball cap with the words written in white here, and it says, ever since I was a small child, I knew I wanted to be indoors on a computer.
Oh my God.
I am scouring the internet for that hat as we speak.
I so felt right there.
Yeah.
I just heard the Commodore 64 modem sound. Is what I just...
Oh, dude. Billy Cove at Cove Billy says, "Why do porn sites have a share to Facebook button? Don't know about you, but when I've never watched porn and thought, fuck me, I reckon Uncle Steve, Aunt Steph, and my old geography teacher would fucking love this."
You know who'd love this? Grandma.
Wrapping up round two, the
Oh,
inebriated round. We got punks arguing over nothing. Friend of the show.
yeah, friend.
And it's
So
someone
many
posting on.
friends of the show are punks arguing over
Yeah,
nothing.
but yes, a lot of them. It's just someone posted groomers that are open on Sunday, and new hero of the show, Robert Taylor Kennedy. That's Robert Taylor Kennedy says Catholic Church.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Rough
I
one.
support everything about that, and that was the inebriated round, my round two there. Just to let y'all know, yeah. All right, and over to you, Sizemore.
I am short of breath from that round.
It's a
I
strong round.
I love you guys so much. This is why I love this. My first meme is based on the story you might have seen that Twitter decided to publish where everyone was from, and it turned out that all the MAGA world is just poor people in third world countries who
Yeah.
with that $1.21 they can earn from getting 300 white guys angry at each other. It's totally worth it. This is a post here from where did I get this from? Oh no, I don't know where it's from. Well, sorry, out in the wild. It seems to be copyright at Project Liberal, so we'll say that. We have the poking it with a stick meme, this guy with a stick who says, "Come on, do something." And one on the left is labeled MAGA in India accounts, and the one on the right is labeled MAGA in Pakistan accounts. And they're both poking the United States with their sticks, and they say, "Come on, do a civil war."
Oh yeah.
And it's like, and here's the thing, guys. I don't really think they even care about the Civil War. They just really want that $1.21, man. That $1.21, they earned it. They earned it. They knew what buttons to push, and they pushed those buttons. You
I've
know,
come to accept the fact that we're just really a really fucked up sitcom for the rest of the world at this point.
oh my God. And that's great that you picked that theme because here I have a picture of the two latest White House correspondents. I don't know if you've seen, but they've kicked a bunch of people out of the Pentagon. I'm sorry, yeah, I said White House. I meant Pentagon correspondents. They've kicked a bunch of Pentagonese people out because they're not, they need to swear a loyalty oath, to the Fuhrer or whatever. But here we have two of the most Botoxed and plasticine faced people in the whole weird yellow sphere there in the DC area. We have Matt Gaetz and Laura Loomer. You remember Laura Loomer? She was brought up as an example of the Mar-a-Lago face, which
Mm-hmm.
every woman in his orbit, things get filled. There's filler and things get filled, and she has now been compared unfavorably, well, favorably to Jigsaw. Um, and once you see the cheekbones, you can't unsee it. Neurodivergent Rebel, friend of the show, good friend of the show, has reposted Mercado Media saying, "Meet the new Pentagon journalists, Matt Gaetz and Laura Loomer, the most unserious of times."
Doesn't
This
Laura Loomer kind of look like Matt Gaetz is just like wearing the skin of another person?
once you put
Oh
once you
God.
once you smooth out enough skin with so much Botox, and you just start to look like a rubber doll and evil. You know what I mean? All Laura Loomer needs is a tricycle, man. I'm telling you, man. Just whoo, creepy. Hey, so Trump began his cabinet meeting today, attacking journalists for questioning his stamina. Then he promptly dozed off.
Yeah.
I republished it with the caption "Ending Woke." Aaron Rupar, friend of the show, has posted this. Says Trump dozes while Marco Rubio speaks to him directly, right next to him.
Oh my gosh.
Insane politics. Brought to you by friend of the show, Laura Beal at Anti-QAnon Memes. And if you're not following Anti-QAnon Memes, I don't know if you're going to have enough resistance to deal with all the memes. You should get yourself, prepped. The real tangerine toddler, maybe on his truth. Yeah, truth. I don't look at it, so it's weird. Says there's a new word for a Trump Republican, which is almost everyone. Great policy is the key. It is T-publican, question mark, question mark, question mark, or to-publican, question mark, question mark, question mark. I would just like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, as Keith Bergman does, that the guy who made Cricket Hillary a thing made the Green New Scam household phrases among the Alabaster Refuse set has reduced these lame ass nicknames to worse than getting horned up for Too Fast for Love era Motley Crue and seeing Vince Neil in daylight at a tractor pull. Your
Oh my
fatted
God.
your fatted calf has dribbled his one marketable skill down the drain, MAGA. I was like, I tell people that all the time. He's very good at pulling spectacle. I was just like, seriously, honestly, because they always say you should start off by saying something nice. If you run into MAGA over the holidays, you have relatives or anything, I always like to say, well, I've thought about it, and I think if there was one person who could interrupt aliens landing on the White House lawn, it would be him with a tweet. Like, like I I don't know why, but they were like, and right now we're gonna cut to the truths because he's tweeted a shit. I don't know. It's all fucking weird. Here, here's a picture that's on Truth Social. It's on his dumbass Trump media thing. The one that lost him $5 billion last week. It really couldn't have happened to a nicer media company. Jack Blue Checkmark has posted this picture of Pete Hegseth and his blonde wife and 7 children, ostensibly not rented, like like not rental children, all dressed in pastels. And Jack has said this is why Democrats hate Pete Hegseth. Mike Nellis says actually it's the war crimes. Yeah, gotta go with the war crimes on that. Actually. Thanks for David Working posting that one over on Alt National Park Service Lover. If you're not following Alt National Park Service Lover, you are missing out. Here we have a picture of Elon Musk with a South African flag behind him, just posted on the 29th. It says, breaking exclusive, South Africa just named Elon Musk the worst thing to ever come out of South Africa in a new poll. And
Whoa.
Aaron Hunter comments, do you know how garbage of a human you have to beat out the entire system of apartheid? It came in
Yeah.
second.
I mean,
Oh my God. Elon, you're a piece of shit and you should kill yourself. Finally, I just posted this one that I made earlier today. I just said I didn't think it was weird, but then the White House put out a memo that says Trump had a perfectly normal preventative MRI.
What?
Shrug emoji. My friend Marco says, I'm positive that doesn't actually exist because if it did, my insurance would not fight me if my doctor wanted one. And insurers love to fight MRI claims.
no
Chris
shit.
says, right. Mark says, this is hilarious. Preventative MRI. You know, preventative MRI cured my heart disease, cured my diabetes, my overeating, sinusitis, my balding, my bad attitude, and overall mental decline. Preventative. Dana just says, what the fuck is a preventative MRI? On point. And friend of the show, John says, no one receives a blood pressure checkup better than me.
God.
Absurdity's going on. I was just like, I mean, I was trying to think if there was any preventative medical care, and I was just like, well, I've certainly heard courts subscribe or prescribe a preventative piss test.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's really ostensibly my entire second round, allegedly. Handing it back to you, Michael.
Here we go. Kicking off round 3, the penultimate round.
So so
Gonna be
ultimate.
some rapid fire here. I got a lot of memes to get through, so strap in. Here we have the silhouette of a cowboy. It says the cowboy does not concern himself with the sharp pain he gets in his chest a couple of times a month.
Marlboro Man, baby.
Yeah. Next, we have Kermit the Frog, who's wearing a name tag that says Raider June. And it says, He's talking to somebody in a suit. He says, "You can expect me to either work well with others or pass a drug test, but not both."
Or
I really enjoyed this Venn diagram. One circle is pirates, one circle is Santa, one circle is gangster rappers. Pirates are, they have in their circle yo ho ho. Santa has ho ho ho. And gangster rappers have yo ho. Here we have incognito, except it says a man holding a blue pill and a red pill.
Oh boy.
It says me opening incognito mode, and the red pill is labeled porn, and the blue pill is labeled stupid question. When I want to see what the Republicans are up to, I watch Fox. I go to Fox News, but I do it incognito mode so it doesn't fuck up my algorithm.
Oh, nice.
Dylan says, if you ever feel useless, just remember that just one of your pubic hairs has the power to shut down a restaurant.
goddamn
Power.
At Camcarta says, Burger King got chicken sandwiches now. What's next? Pee at the poop store? Casual posting says, her. I'm on the spectrum. Me. I don't care about your internet provider, baby. I love this. This was my favorite meme of the whole week. It's from friend of the show, Chase, and it says, starting a new show sucks. Who are these people? Step bro, Steve, someone we know. We have a picture of Pepto-Bismol next to Dr. Pepper, and it looks like they've both been poured into a shot glass, and it says, taking shots of Dr. Peppo until I cure my hangover.
No.
Sorry, Dr. Pepto got me. JJ at 3336 says, dating a girl is fun until she starts biting your arm. And Jeremy Waters replies, or until she cheats on you with your best friend on Thursday, October 7th, 2019 at 6:40 p.m. I think this man's carrying around some baggage.
Wait, was that Tyler? Did Tyler post that?
No. At Lar Holly y'all says, looks like I may have sucked off more than I can swallow. Trash can's back. This picture of a hearth and fireplace and Christmas tree and shit. It says, for the first time ever in human history, Christmas is on 25-25-25. This phenomenon will never happen again. Just think about that. So, bet you guys didn't even think about that one. Tiede, this one made me think of you for a number of reasons. Trash can's listening to Hoobastank crawling in the dark, and it's a picture of a Yeti, or a Sasquatch, if you will. Catching fucking huge air on a badass quad. And it says, I only wear brown pants just in case it happens again.
You know what? I am flattered that you thought of me, bud.
And my last meme for the penultimate round. I can't believe we got through them all. Leaving only my post with the most. The Hard Times.
Hey.
Show thehardtimes.net. Listen, if you're not following the Hard Times, where are you getting your Hard Times? It says, Christy Noam shocked to find Holocaust Memorial Museum not celebratory.
Oh my God.
Oh.
She's a Nazi, is why. And that's all I have for round 3, the penultimate round, leaving only my post with the most. And I'm jumping the line.
Oh, you bastard.
That's what I'm doing.
You
Gotta get this kid to bed. This was by far my post with the most this week. I don't know where I ripped it from. It's just a t-shirt with it's like a famous like skeleton guy holding 2 pistols. He's got the bandoliers across his chest. And it says in huge font, I put the gay in dyslexic.
Bro.
And that's all I have this week. Back
Very
to you,
nice.
Damage. Love you, boys. Love you, George.
Later, dude.
Have a good one, Mike.
Love you, Michael. Take care.
All right. I should have said I love you, man, because we're gonna go with Photoshop's by Edit, and it is this is the all Terrence Howard round, and here's the scene from the movie 6-7, starring Morgan Freeman.
God damn you.
Oh no.
And then we got Terrence Howard posted over Red Man and Method Man. Red Mane and Method Man.
God, I hate you.
So much Maine.
It's It Man.
God damn it, dude. Stop it.
It's gonna get worse. The Worm Dennis Rodman. To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Not
And
Ric
he's
Flair, dude.
not Ric Flair. I had two of these, one with the green robe, one with the red robe. We cut it out. And then we have him with the WWF Championship belt, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I hate you. You're ruining my childhood.
This one's burned these memes for just a little bit of break from Photoshops by I already forgot who it was. But this one is House of Maine, and it's his face over the House of Pain. Jump around!
Yeah, jump around.
God, I hate you, dude.
Jump up and get down.
I'm begging you, dude.
Right back
I
to
warned you
photo
you need to
edits
drink
by
before these
Sean.
rounds.
And we have Terrence Howard on both O-Dog and Kane, Maine. His Maine is to society. Go ahead, Tiede. You can read this one.
God, I hate you so much. I'm a hockey fan, man.
Do it.
Wow.
Photo edits by Sean. I hate this guy as much as I hate Brane. It's Wayne Gretzky, and it's the great one, Maine Gretzky. God, I hate you, Brane. Why did you make me do that?
Here we go again. Photoshops by Sean, and it's you better call Saul Goodman.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
I feel like this guy's an AI.
Well, this one is AI for sure. Mashups nobody asked for, and it is Alfred E. Newman.
Wow.
Oh,
I thought that
God.
was Mad Max's face. I thought not Mad Max, but the Mad Magazine kid.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Alfred P.
His name's
Newman.
Alfred P. Newman.
Alfred E. Newman.
Okay, all right. I don't know this kid's
my
name.
God.
This
Wow.
one is Terrence Howard face posted on the little kid from Bad Santa, and it says
Terrence's face on this little blonde, curly, cherubic face is his little
I like how
body.
he's all pudgy though. This is definitely before the oregano oil in the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh my God, he looks like the character of Booger from the Nerd
Oh my
movies.
God. Stop
Look
it.
at him. Look at him.
Stop it.
Booger.
Thurman Mermain from Bad Santa. And it should come on, Photoshops by Sean. How is it not Thurman Mermain? Okay. All right. Here we
Oh
got
my
Gary
God.
Coleman.
He's so little.
Oh, Gary Coleman. I think we're almost done. We got the lawnmower man.
Dude.
I think I might have worked in the theater for that one.
Barry Manilow.
Oh wow.
God, I hate you.
And we have Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad with the hazard suit on. And Photoshops by Sean with Romaine Reigns. Acknowledge me, man. Throwing up the one.
Come on, dude.
That's 3 championship belts already. This one's going
I
to be the last
know.
one for me, Tiede. I hope you're ready. Go ahead and rip that shirt off. Hulkamania running wild on you.
oh.
Look at that face, though. He looks, with the
Yo,
smile,
no.
he looks.
Oh. Look at Tide's face, because that is pain, man.
Yeah.
Diane, nothing personal, but I want something very bad to happen to your husband.
Oh God.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
God.
we have put a substantial portion of our audience to sleep, which is what I always hope for. That is
I always say it's every comedian's dream.
My bad, Bangs.
every week.
All right,
I'm like, is this gonna be the one?
Hey, let's go round 3. Let's kick this shit off.
3 it up, baby.
Stupidity stuff. New friend of the show says the first guy who bought pants had to go to a store without pants on, and that's how science works.
Oh, nice.
Moving on.
That is just science.
Friend of the show, Joe the Animal. He's got like a little instruction manual kind of thing. It says, safe dog handling tip. Greeting a dog. Do. Let it sniff your hand. Don't. It's an illustration of a dude trying to sniff its ass.
Nice red.
The fucked
Nice-
up part, though, is I was always taught the way you let it sniff your hand is you stick your hand out, and this guy looks like he's either trying to fist bump or punch the dog. I don't know.
I would say he's trying to give it dabs. He's trying to dab it up. All right, moving on.
Yeah, don't dab the dog. I think that's still a don't.
I think the rule is whatever is the stinkiest. If you got a good stink finger, that's what you put out.
I mean, to be fair, come on, you know I got a good stink finger. Moving on. Stoners, pets, and good vibes. Friend of the show. It's got a picture of Dave Chappelle. Says, I don't understand why weed is still considered criminal. When I smoke it, the only thing I'm a threat to is cake. I support this message. Moving on.
Everything bagel.
Yeah. Friend of the show, friend of mine, used to work with her, Samantha Sam Wiedemann.
Hey, Sam.
It's a picture of Kermit the Frog once again making an appearance here. He's got his little scrunched up worried face and says, Thanksgiving and Christmas need to slow down. I only got $7. I feel this, Kermit. I feel this.
I remember the sound Kermit would make. He'd be like,
yeah. Dad jokes, friend of the show. Says, got my son a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. Hope he likes it. And it is a light switch painted red and white with a Nintendo logo.
Oh man, you would wake up with your kid standing over your bed in the middle of the night
with either a pillow, a sledgehammer, or a knife. This is one of my favorite Christmas memes. I post almost every year. This I posted back in 2019. It says, "State of the economy shenanigans," and it says, "You know the economy is bad when Santa has to work 2 jobs." And there's a picture of this dude at like the window of some food truck or some food stand or something. And it says, "It's a frozen banana stand." And this dude, I mean, it's Santa. Red
Santa.
shirt, beard, hair, white as shit.
Little spectacles. Yep.
Yeah, it's Santa.
Definitely.
Working at a frozen banana stand.
You know, it's weird. I worked with Santa Claus at Pizza World once. Gaylord.
I believe you.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Screw it. Let's have a beer. Friend of the show. It says to avoid. It's got a picture of a lemon cut open there, and it says to avoid cracked, dry skin this winter, take half a lemon, a bottle of tequila, salt, and don't go outside. Yeah. Moving on.
All right. I mean, all right.
Brane, this one made me think of you, buddy.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Some chick named Cindy says, "Why don't the engineer make a straight road directly?" This is, I believe, is in San Francisco.
Yeah,
the famous windy ass, sharp turn ass
Lombard Street
roads they got. Yes. Oh, what was that, Brane?
It's called Lombard Street.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
it's actually not the crookedest street because there is one in Potrero Hill on, I think it's like 19th and something, which is actually more steep and crooked than that, but way less nice.
Dude, here's a
San Francisco has 2 crooked streets. A lot of people don't know that. Fun fact. My bad.
You should take a look at this picture because that's the least amount of traffic I've ever seen on that street.
Yeah, right. I was going to say, isn't that thing like usually like congested, like my artery that had to be surgically repaired?
Just seems horrible place to live.
Yeah, but anyway, but it's got like these 2 red lines showing how they could actually make a straight street, and she's like, why would the engineer do this? Well, the San Andreas fault checkmark official says, because of me, bitch. Who asked you? Okay.
Mic drop.
This is the last one. This is the last one I got for Route 3 here from friend of the show. Once again, shirts to go hard. Says, I don't want to be in the loop or out of the loop. I want to be aware of the loop and its contents, but free of any loop-related responsibilities.
Oh my God.
I need this shirt.
Dude, that's just a beautifully poetic piece of legalese.
Right? Hey, and that's not... Oh.
Here are my boundaries. Hear me roar. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, hey, that's round 3. Go ahead, Sizemore.
All right, rock it on, man. Let's do a whole bunch of stuff as fast as possible and bring this turkey in for a landing or something. Whatever you used to say.
Something like that. Yeah, let's bring these turkeys in.
Here's a picture of one of my least favorite Nazis that I wish everybody knew about, so I could stop saying Peter Thiel, and I'm just like, have you heard of Peter Thiel? So anti-QAnon memes has this post from Laura Beale, second appearance in the show, retweeting the real Thelma Johnson, blue checkmark. Says, so real question, it's a picture of Peter Thiel, billionaire, and secretive and weird, invoked the Antichrist a couple weeks ago. Said the Antichrist was against technology. So, by the way, if you're against his companies and his technology, you're the Antichrist. And I asked my parents, I was just like, this didn't make it over into the conservative world because I would have thought Antichrist would have taken it, but it didn't apparently anyway. So here's here's a picture of J.D. Vance with particularly sparkling blue eyes and just a beard that looks so soft, so soft. You know, covering his beard with his hands, which again, so soft looking, baby soft. I'm thinking, like never did a real day's work in his entire life. Standing there with Peter Thiel, who is again a greasy Nazi. In this one, somebody hit him with foundation powder because this boy is shiny every time you see him, really shiny. Oh, and JD Vance's eyes look like you can't really see the eyeliner as prominently this time around. Usually, anyway. But I digress. The vice president and his actual puppet master, Peter Thiel. Real Thelma Johnson says, so real question, do you think all the young men invited into Peter Thiel's venture capital firm an opportunity that guaranteed millionaire status, like JD Vance and Blake Masters, you think they had to fuck Thiel or did he just hire 22-year-olds to look at? Just a thought. Anyway,
Hell yeah.
Francis says Peter Thiel Group is exclusive, loyal members, all gay. Just saying. Anyway, I don't know if you have an evangelical, family at the dinner table, you might say, "Hey, have you guys heard?" Which reminds me, did you happen to catch what Alex Jones did? Did you see Alex Jones flittering around on the internet today? I think it was absolutely hilarious. Uh, this little clip of Alex Jones, and it's just been memed, and he's just going, "There's no video of Donald Trump sucking a ding dong." And so what if there was?
I did see that actually.
Usually it'd be like a picture of Alex Jones and it's captioned like, tons of MAGA uncles at the Thanksgiving table. So what if there was? Sucking a ding dong. Just, oh God. It sounds even funnier in the original German. Best and worst of Twitter too, and I just want to repeat it because I love it. I love Hose has posted this picture of the tangerine toddler pardoning a turkey, and and it's captioned that feeling when you realize Trump respects turkeys more than women. He says, "Am I allowed to touch it?"
Bro.
I know
Bro.
so much. Oh man, this would be so much funnier if Michael was still here. We got a weird.
That's why I stacked my stuff for him in the first round.
I can't do that because it's all very irreverent. Anyway, best and worst of Twitter too, which is apparently my mainline source of memes. I didn't even realize. As this repost from 538.com of a golden Q, like QAnon, but with a cross in the middle. It says, why QAnon has attracted so many white evangelicals. And Stephen Goffman, replying, says, can we please stop pretending to be shocked at the evangelical embrace of totalitarianism? The entire worldview is obey me or burn in hell. The fuck did you think their politics were going to be? Evil Wizard reblogged this when Anonymous asked, what is the difference between a witch and a wizard? And Evil Wizard replies, wizards are mathematicians and physicists, and witches are chemists and biologists. Evil Wizard says, warlocks sadly are business majors. Most of the way through, oh, there's Alex Jones again, just reacting to hearing that Trump blew Bubba. There's no video out there of him sucking a ding dong. I just, ding dong is inherently funny.
Yeah.
Lord in heaven. That's all right. I'm gonna end it there. Leaving only my post with the most. That's back to Brane. What do you got?
That is hilarious because before I go to my post was the most, I wish I had screenshotted this one, but there were some fights announcements. And round one, I was going to do a bunch of fight memes that weren't funny. And I was like, you know what? Let me just be funny tonight.
I love you so much for that.
But one of the fights that was announced was Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong. And Sean O'Malley tweeted out, I don't beat my dog, but I will beat Yadong. Okay.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Yeah, and this man's name is really Song Yadong. So, yeah. My post with the most is something I didn't even post. This is a picture I actually took yesterday. This spider crawled right under my legs, and I'm like trying to tell everybody in the classroom about it, and nobody's hearing me. And so I finally had to like really alert them when it made a beeline towards one of my students, and I had to walk up and be like, "Hey, buddy, are you scared of spiders?" And he's like, "No," and I was like, "Good," because he's right here, and he was like, "Ah!" Now, apparently you're scared of spiders, but
Yeah.
this just proves that these motherfuckers come around every time I tell my spider racist joke. And I told y'all I was cool with black spiders because it did not try to get me. But on this day, which was actually yesterday, 15 years ago, I posted that how I just watched a praying mantis eat a pincher bug, and then the mantis got the itis and went to sleep when we tried to give it another bug. Ha ha! That's a true story. Stupid shit I used to do when I was younger, like trying to feed other bugs. There was this one spider at my friend's house we called Turbo. That motherfucker was big as a quarter. And there was one time my friend Laz caught like a mosquito and he touched the web and that fucking thing. We named it Turbo that day because it like covered from here to here. Like
wow.
as soon as he put that thing on it, just
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that was almost your finger. So,
Dude, I remember seeing as a kid, if you scaled a spider up to the size of a cheetah or you scaled a cheetah down to the size of a spider, spider's way faster. Spiders are stupid fast.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
awesome.
that more nightmare fuel. Yay.
And I just fucking love insects, is all I'm trying to tell you.
Nice. Nice. All right, Tiede, you ready?
We're ready. I'm waiting on you there, sugar.
Let's do it, honey.
All right. This is my post most. Okay, cool. Men's humor in front of the show. I don't remember. Anyway, men's humor in front of the show. They say free this dude now. And Fox 27 News posted a picture of this dude with a black eye looking hella pissed. Says, man arrested after trying to fight cousin for swapping real turkey with vegan substitute. And some dude named Danny goes, look, I'm not saying he was right or wrong. All I'm saying is I understand. I feel that. And apparently that was my post with the most.
Well, wait, now you sound so uncertain. Maybe let me double check here. This?
Yeah, I got a couple more posts. Maybe I must have goofed up on how many were in round 3. Acoustic comedy in front of the show says, oh no, it's got 4-panel like a lady looking at a cat. It says, oh no, a black cat. And the cat's like, oh no, an ugly bitch. And they both give each other narrow eyes.
Nice.
I'm so sorry. For the show, Dead Meat, at Dead Meat James, it's picture of the movie, like 100 Days of Summer or whatever the hell it's called. And it's got Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zoe Deschanel, and Joseph's labeled I love Michael Myers, and Zoe's like me too. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt's got like Michael Myers characters, and Zoe's
From
got
Saturday Night Live, yeah.
yeah, and Zoe's got Michael Myers from Halloween. Hell yeah. Moving on.
I've mistakenly been in that place.
Minington, just keep scrolling. We'll find the post. This end this motherfucker. Go. Just skip. Yeah, this is it. This is right here. Internet Hall of Fame, friend of the show, says witty idiot at Stephen. Okay. Says, thank you. Says I often daydream about winning the Powerball and buying the licensing rights to Friends just to edit out the laugh tracks, then releasing it back to the public for free so everyone can finally understand how unfucking funny that shitty show actually is.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not alone. All right. And that is officially my post with the most.
I love that we know for your closer you're going to choose violence, but what kind of violence and directed at who?
I'm tired of pretending that show was good.
No, I too am very confused.
I once lived with my roommate for 64 days without PG&E, and then he would just live at his girlfriend's house, and every once in a while they'd come over for the weekend, and the only power we had was their laptop, and they'd be like, want to watch the laptop with us? What are y'all watching again? Friends? Nah, I'd rather sit in the dark.
Right on. So say we all. So say we all.
So say we all.
All right, moving on. My post with the most. Am I sharing this? Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Friend of the show, Bill Chopik, says recently a date said they were an INTJ. That's like Myers-Briggs. I told her, quote, I'm a PhD in psychology. I refuse to entertain some unscientific typology of personality with dubious scientific backing. I took pride in expressing my needs. As a Pisces, I really struggle with that.
Bro.
That's it, man. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we did it. We have constitutionally fulfilled all of our obligations for an entire episode of Facebook for the Blind for December 2nd, 2025. We love you so much. Mwah.
Woo!
Thanks for listening to an
Lovely.
episode of Facebook for the Blind. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Um,